Live.
Okay, we're live again with the Santelina Marathon with my good friend and musician, the big bad HAMMA Hammer in the house. People, I promised you yesterday that we would have Hammer on our show, and we couldn't have make it. Sorry, but he is here with us at the moment, and we said we're gonna deliver this man to you, and we have him. Leo,
Top of the day, Elena.
Yo, yo,
I believe.
yeah.
I think we should
make us start with
kick
a
off
prayer.
the day with our prayer, yeah.
And
And
since
inspiration.
like I said, I know that I very good and thing. Me and him walk this road at Santa Elena for quite some time now, and I know that I is a very spiritual person, same way. So this is what I'm gonna do. Hammer, would you be kind enough to offer us a word of prayer?
So I say, all right. So I just say, I gotta say, just say, blessing to, for life at this moment, for my two bedrooms right now with me, online. So we always grateful for life because, without it, so we wouldn't even the right here. So, a blessing, also to all the people around the world, um, who going through the struggle of surviving when, it's a easy thing, but sometimes they make it hard, right? So to understand it, blessing to all them people that were in the struggle. Um, big up to all the childrens, all the mothers, um, the fathers, you know, everything natural, the birds, the trees, usually the first two things I wanna think about and us humans, right? So and I gotta give thanks for all of that. So I ask the creator to bless us and always show us the way, show us the light, guide us, let us be strong. So we are warriors, we the world was made for us, so we make for the world. We make for this and the world make for we. So I say I gotta give thanks for that. Give thanks for life. One love, right? One love. Blessing.
Blessings, my
Yeah,
brother. Blessings, blessings. Thank you for that wonderful word, for those wonderful words, Mr. Hammer. And
yeah.
again, welcome to the show, my brother. I am
Hey,
Welcome,
honored to
welcome.
have you on our show, and give thanks for
yes,
that.
yes, I. Big up the two
I
I there.
I have DJ Pacheco in the backstage. DJ
Okay.
Pacheco, just hang on. I'm definitely gonna add you in to this in a while. Um, welcome, Hammer. I had
Mm.
an interview with you the last time, and you was one of our artists that performed on um on our show the last time. And like I want to say, this isn't a full interview. It's just something to big up yourself, to let the people see you before Sunday, and to let them know that yes, you are with the Santa Elena Marathon, especially on this event Sunday, and we're gonna blow up things. So we're hyping up things for Sunday.
Yeah.
And again, if our artists are out there listening to this, tuning in to this show, I see Andrew Z. He says, "Big up the man, Hammer Z, so real." Michael Flowers says, "In these time." Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. That's Mr. Z comments. Um, You guys are seeing it?
Yeah, I
No.
saw one just now, Patrick.
Let me
Yeah,
just
man. Yeah,
say big up the man, Hamma. Z is so
big up.
real.
You, yeah.
Yeah, big up to Z, man. You know, I meet the virgin there. Yeah,
Real.
and my
Real.
artist say I'm be
Michael,
out here too, you know. Yeah, man,
Michael
Michael.
Forward says, in this time that we live in, yes, I.
Really, Lena man, that look, hey,
Yeah.
Lena, me say Lena, man. Also, me have to big up Lena, man. First, you know, me can't forget Santa Elena, man.
Right?
Yeah, the
Right.
whole of
Right.
Lena.
How we gonna do that?
Right, can't do that, never. Mr.
Lena,
Vanderbilt
man.
says, blessings all.
Yeah.
Blessings, Mr. Vanderbilt. Again, Hammer.
Thanks.
So
Come on,
what we're
guys.
asking is for you to tell, first of all, tell the people I think that you have to definitely give them a little bit of in this time that we live in. But tell the people a little bit about yourself. But hold on, I forget this. I forget this. All artists, Mr. Z, I will be contacting you during the course of the day, and the rest of the artists them to give them a time span, because we will not be able to gather all of us together at the Rotary Park. However, I have a plan. I already had this in mind that this was going to happen. So as I contact Mr. Z, I told him about this, and yes, Mr. Z, I'm going to give you a time schedule that you will perform and when you should arrive at the Rotary Park. Yes, Hammer. Please, sorry, my
Yeah.
brother. Give
No,
us a
man, no,
little bit.
man.
And
Nice and easy, Patrick. Nice and easy, you know.
yes, I, yes, I. Give us the people that are viewing a little bit about yourself.
well, you know, no people don't know me. I'm from um I live most of my life in Santa Elena, but I always tell people me born in Belize City, right? A lot of people don't know that about me, right? Not much, but like I said, okay, I was born in Belize City, and I like that story I heard from my mom, right? A real story, and then like I said, I came here like when I was months, right? But my family was always I'm from here, right? So yeah, I came here like 1 month old, and like I say I
Yeah.
spent all my life in Santa Elena from then, right? I spent all my life in Santa Elena, so you know, it's been a while, that I'm like I said, probably I said 39 years old, right? I'm gonna be 39 years old in a February, right? February the 24th, right? So I've been around, and so I would say that the Santa Elena know um me, right? They know Hammer. So as they know me as like, me always me just love life. I love music. Most people know me for music, but like I also I also like education. So me always, you know, tell you saying like, I always study something, study and book, read and book, so
In
yeah,
the
me
book.
those
Yeah.
that's yeah, that's thing I love. I love nature. Me always seeing documentaries, about nature, the
Yeah.
jungle forest, nice food and everything. So, that's just a bit of me from the inside, right? That's how I think and how I roll, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I just like make the people, like, yeah, people. I just left it to the people to say, what, make they say about what I'm gonna say about Hammer. Send me the original Hammer, right? So just, I just live life, me just live life, just live life, Patrick.
All
People know me,
positivity.
just live it up, live it up. I give
Right, the
thanks.
original Hammer.
I
Yeah.
try to live it. I try to live it pan it. Just try to live it right. Check, I mean, not try to get into trouble, and I mean, not love trouble, me not dealing at them things. I mean, I always want to keep it positive. I always want to, they're around good, positive people, right? So I just me, just it's just positive vibes, right? Positive vibes. The Hammer people know me, so just keep it positive. That's
Yeah.
me,
Real,
And,
original Hammer.
real,
and as one
real.
old artist, 39 years, got a lot of experience doing it. Being a role model is like staying out of trouble, you know what I mean? Find a way to live and appreciate life, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, real. Because you
yeah,
know, we have a lot of
nothing but
artists that
God.
yeah, we are still a hold on and we still a give thanks to life. We're holding in because God, like I said, we have virgins who pass and gone away, so we give thanks and we still love them, but give thanks that we're still here.
Yeah.
We still here, So life again,
Right, right.
you know.
Hammer, from since we did the first show, we have been having a lot of interaction with the community in a whole, and everybody is saying that you're doing something good. Um, I have had a lot of in talk with the artists them during the course of this week, and they're sending out their love and their vibes. They're saying that they can feel that it's a together movement. All the way we're in this together. You was a performer on the show, and just tell us a little bit about the vibes. Like I say, and I know you're a very spiritual person, and tell us about the vibes that you have or that you see or you feel within this movement, and what this movement is about and what we are trying to do at the moment, and not only for the artists but for the community in a whole.
Paradise, I told you like sir, I love what you're doing, right? I always love what you're doing. It's like it's a community thing. We say like I learn that it's nice to interact with the community, right? To get to know what
Exactly.
your friends and your neighbors, just us know what's going on and interaction. So for you interacting with the community, so it's a plus, and for the show, me being out there, I think why it was what this December what it was, huh? But the one the show there,
The 28th.
Yeah.
the 28th, I say I give thanks for that, I give thanks, yeah, when with them kind of shows you get to meet different artists, and yeah, you just like you say you could learn from one another from right there. So uh, you creating that atmosphere and the environment is great, right?
Yeah.
So I once you keep on like once you doing it, I always enjoyed going out there and interacting with the crowd, right? And
Yeah.
so once you
Thanks
do it,
very much,
man,
my brother.
yeah, real
And
Patrick.
we could see it, and very shortly we're gonna release the edited version, but we could see it, and those that were viewing could see it, that I would like to say this, that you were really having fun, Hammer. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like some music, like music. I can say you're supposed to enjoy yourself. You're supposed to enjoy yourself. Music. You should have fun. And some make music for have fun. Some people should know. So when I compose the music, like I compose it and way so that I could enjoy myself. And that's just like a poet write something, or just for bring up the spirit of people. For build up the vibe, so that it's just an energy. That's an energy thing.
Yeah.
Exercise. So for me it's like that. I enjoy what I'm doing. I doing it like I said, I spend most of my time, like half of my life, in a music. So I tell people like that's like that like could have been my work. That's like now,
Yeah.
like I work, I spend so much time in it. That's my job.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I I I I take it serious and I love it also. Like yeah, no fun, no fun. I say I used to have like I said, like Power Kid, like him. I always like he always he always have style on the stage, like yeah, like real style, and so I always admire that from the man. So I try to practice it. I don't know if enough artists know what I'm talking about, but stage performance and thing, yeah, I try to master that. I even though so like it, it's something I have to practice. Then
Yeah, yeah. And
some of my bedroom have it like naturally like yeah for like excitement in
yes,
and then so I just
yes.
I like the excitement on the stage because that like you say you have to the jump up and thing. That's my excitement.
Right.
I love
Yeah,
that.
again to as an artist you got to give your crowd that feeling, that spirit, the same spirit that you have, the vibes that you have. You got to transfer this energy onto your crowd. Very well said, Hammer.
Yeah, yeah, Patrick. Real man,
Anything to add on that, Mr. Leo?
No, love the music
uh,
though.
Yeah, so
Cassandra
big up to
says so.
Cassandra.
Yeah.
Yes, I. Yes, I. Mr. Michael, let's just interact with our audience a while. Mr. Michael Flowers says Hama used to live in Orange Walk to back in the 90s.
Yeah. So I can say a little bit. Like I said, I had my aunt and she was a nurse and she used to then transfer it to Orange Walk. So every 15th at end of the month, I used to go to Orange Walk and a nice place too. So big.
You've been
Oh, also
around.
yes, also talking about Orange Walk, I say big up Michael Flowers. Also, I want to big up my bedroom John John. You know, hope
Right,
one day
right,
you see this video. Like big up John John. Yeah,
Yeah.
he make beats in Louisiana, right? I'm a
Okay.
right,
big
right. I
fan of Louisiana.
always
And
heard about
Louisiana
him.
Orange Walk.
Big up the man, John John. Yes, sir. One of these days, I'm hoping to have John John on the show too. You know.
Yeah, real, real.
Um, Randy Sutherland says, "Bless, Belize." Yes, I.
I
Um,
say yeah.
what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna bring in Mr. Pacheco. I think probably he have a question for the big bad hammer, and then after that, we got to let you do this hammer. We got to let you do at least in this time that you're living, for this bedroom here, and then we're gonna ask a few more questions, and then we're gonna go down to the real. We're gonna ask you to give the crowd a little sample for Sunday, right? So let me
Yeah.
just add Mr. Pacheco. Mr. Pacheco, welcome to the show.
Great rocks, man.
Yeah, that's why for the halata the man right the man get a sense that yeah, bring her in. I should have take sample.
So yeah, Hamma.
Yes, I. Yeah, Leo.
Elena get to know who is Hamma. Elena
Oh,
Cryo believes in a hole. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Go that.
Like I said right now, me I try push more, right? Like I said, never at the level always like higher levels. Like so, I always try push to some high levels. I'm not stopping. I try go, just forward. Like so, right now for Lena, say me I press for the music. Me not play right now. Me just
Yeah,
press.
yeah. Correct.
Press
Love
record.
it.
I tell.
All
What
about
up,
Love
vibes,
it.
what up,
positivity.
people?
You know what I
Mr.
mean?
Yeah, well,
Pacheco, welcome to the show, my brother.
Top
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
day, Mr. Pacheco.
I just for me to get
Jeez.
ready, check.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You shall me don't ready cause you don't know I pull you in at the show, yeah. um so Mr. Pacheco, you have any questions for the big bad
I'm gonna
hammer?
get the plate
With
on.
hammer. With hammer at the time, right? Old school artists, you have any questions to ask the guy?
No, really, we don't know each other, so like I talk to me every day, so.
Lenny Flowers, top of the day, my brother.
Yeah, large up.
Ainsley Mullins says to bless up Lena, me say. Right, brother, all the time. All the
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Bless up, Lins. Real,
Mm.
I gotta say, watch out.
Um,
You know, I, I need to, I try
what
work
kind of
hard
music?
to make my song for
Yeah.
Lena, I try, just want Lena know that, so, I try to do something nice, Lena, for the crowd, Lena, we do it in Lena, when the crowd link up, or, how the guys then roll in Lena, nice and easy,
I
so,
have
I just say, yeah,
The,
man,
the, the, hold on, Mr. Pacheco. Please not play the music loud because we need to hear what the guest is say.
no, just
Uh,
put it on mute. Just mic it. Just mute it.
yeah, I'm muted for right now. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly. Continue. I'm sorry for the distraction.
no, man, so I say, right now, like I said, I try and do I try to do it for Lena then, so try to be, you know, try to hold the ground say Lena. A
Push
lot of
and pull.
Right,
artists say,
right.
but I try to hold the ground say
Hammer.
Lena. Real.
So let's give the guy in these times that you live in. You think you could give one a performance of that? Um, large up the great power kid.
Yeah. So yeah, my son, no say like I said, there are power kids song that, and me just step on it. You know,
Okay.
I try my best because me know say a lot of people love this song, Gotta big up Leah J
Yes.
also. Leah J make the rhythm right. So big up also to Flaco Leslie, Belisenio, all of them
Yeah.
guys there, Rubberman, the guys there from Benke. So I say in this time that we live in, the gap needs some serious filling. Can effects like Bush and Ben Laden. Clean up your heart. In these times that we live in, a year man a shot man for shilling. Where is the love? Where is the love? Ancient love without no hate nor grudge. Yeah man, if help you better when them stuck in the mud. You get to them so rough
Yes,
on the beast, them block it off with them big ammunition, them ready to pop it off. Treat the ghetto people like rubbish and dirty cloth, but wait, I go make them feel it right. People are suffer and we tired of the talk. And politicians seem like them can't understand the reason with the people hear them situation. Yeah, man, in this time that we live in, the gap needs some serious filling. Black man stop shut down you on a black bedroom. Yeah, man,
yeah.
so large up,
Yes,
large up,
I.
large. Backyard for
Yes,
what kid,
I.
don't know.
Yeah.
All the
Legendary.
time.
That's
All
it.
the time. Large up the backyard crew
Yeah,
all the time, brother. All the time. Mr. Ranks, I
yeah.
wish I could have joined the man right now, but the man
Boy,
must let
and
my
I love
grind.
seeing the ranks to Gino, boy. That
Yeah,
man
man.
always the grind. Always the grind.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Gotta grind, bro. Gotta grind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Hammer,
Hey.
uh, this question lead this song, the guy that requested the song, the veteran that requested the song, and the song alone leads up to this question. And this question I ask you personally all the time that I meet you, most of the time that I meet you, and again because I'm a big fan of yours myself. Um,
Thanks.
Back in the day, the Hammer used to be the Capleton of Santa Elena, right? The fireman, and many people I would say, especially the old school, not to say nothing about the new tunes because they're hype, man. Like I said, you killed that show the last time. But uh, do you have any plans to bring out some more fire? Sometimes, are you blazing the fire whilst you're just cooling down on the side and just getting the fire hot enough for when you really to push this thing to blaze the fire out?
Well, like I will say, Patrick, like, like right now, to say the truth, like, me always aware I like, me, like, so I gonna like fight for poor people and I say, I would say, hmm, But I really try, like say, try my best to always put out a message, some conscious, for what I'm going through or what someone going through. I I known for that. I that's how I start music. Like, my first song name Rise Up. Say like my first song I ever sing. You know, Rise Up. So like I all that like it's just in me, but it's like for me, I say it's it's research. So like you have to study your environment. You have to know what's going on. Uh, um, in the 6 districts, them like you have to know everything, but you have to know certain things. Then you have to have knowledge. You have to have knowledge. You know, to say certain things. So I would say that right now I just like I doing my analyzing. I analyzing, and like I said, I don't want to rush it. I just I say I known for a message also. So so to me it's just timing, and I try to be positive, man. I try to be positive, because like I say, I got something to say. Like I say, I get in fight also, Patrick. Like in a music, I try to be positive also, but I also get in like fight. So that and like I don't want people to know everything about me, but like just for my fellow artists who can relate with me and things, to know so that you have to try to be, you have to strong, you have to strong, So I just try to be strong in this year. I try not to get carried away. Like yeah, recently me make some songs, and if I tell people I know say a bad word in my song, I know use a bad word in my song for all of my years. So I still a humble, right? So if I go one different way, I just like for entertainment. I just don't want some music, because me just like dance and music. Me like dancing. Me like see. Me just like I just like see. I just like see girls dancing to the dance and music also. So I make music just like that, just for that purpose there.
Yeah,
And then, like I said, I have my real side, my real life, where me make conscious music. So
yeah,
it's like that. It's just like two different level of music when we deal with them. So, but
yeah,
I
I,
yearning right now, like to say, to make something conscious. Like like I say, I be true. I pray, like we say, like yeah, just give me knowledge and wisdom, like we say, create something, because like I say, now I know easy work too, right? So yeah, like I
yeah,
say, yeah, I wish for it. I pray for it. I pray for it. If it be real, I love consciousness. I wish I could have sing all, like
yeah,
just a lot of upliftment music to help my peoples them, just to make them happy, make myself happy also, because I make music like to cheer me up also, right? So yeah, Pat, I
Exactly.
say not say not, it's not an easy road. I tell them, Patrick, it's not an easy road, So I try to be strong. I always love the energy where I get from my good friends them, like say I love that. That's the second next best thing in a life, for say have good friends where push you in what you're doing, and
yeah,
always positive and give them good comments. Yeah, that's the next best thing in a life, Patrick. So
Right.
I love it. I gotta say, well, I love that fam. That build me then, to be real. I got friends that build friends and words build people. So I
yeah,
love it. I love that. I love
Totally,
the
totally understand you.
right.
yeah,
I love the
Yes, brother.
I love the building up on one another, man. We try to be strong,
Yes, brother.
Try to
I
be.
totally understand you and totally agree with you.
Yes, I.
correct, correct,
Yeah. So
correct.
again, audience,
That
That
oh
means that Hammer is bubbling up the fire. Alio?
yeah. I got
Yeah,
some.
Hammer is bubbling up the fire on the side, right? Yes, yes.
Hey,
Um,
yeah, real,
I mean,
real.
I love the your performance and your songs. Um,
Hey,
I love this one. The Pretender.
Yeah,
You know, and it was like when I listened to the Pretender, like all the songs there, they were nice and everything, they were beautiful. But when I heard the Pretender, I'm like, yeah, that bring out the guy that
yeah,
we know, because we really know you to check, brother, and we that's why I asked the question, because I know definitely you're bubbling up the fire on the side.
yeah, man.
yeah,
Like I said, Patrick, I like right now, like I say, like music, I always try to write something, but like I say, I right now, like sometimes, like everything have a season and things, I sometimes, but right now, I tell you, I feel vice of me. Mostly I write up and write up and write up.
yeah.
And I have new song. I have a song right now where I try to record it. I tell John, watch out, I have a song where I'm back going. I do him just give my latest song right now. Then nobody know here I did. I got a song. I don't record it.
I give it
But
too
I
much.
don't
Yeah, too
record it
nice.
to the best of my levels, right? I don't record it to the best of my levels. So I ask John to try say I make it try help me, right? So like I say
Yeah,
I have something that the song will say, right? I said tell him say me can't cool, tell him say me can't simmer. Right?
yeah,
So that what I tell you, like say Patrick, like I said, me still a bubble man, I'm just a humble, but
Right, right,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
right. We love it, brother. Yeah, we love it, brother. Yes,
yeah,
I,
man. So yeah,
exactly
just
right.
yeah,
Uh,
man. Just music and
Let me
like I
bring
said for
Mr.
the
Pacheco back
Patrick,
into the show.
Patrick, Patrick, and tell you, and then like I said for the pretender song, like I say, I know I don't know, brother, but I just like I said, I do the song, and people when know me, right? I say, yeah, that song that I just do it. I got one couple of song like what I said. People say them, but I can't relate that's not usually Hammer, right? But yeah, the song then the song that like I say real
To me,
life
it was
thing.
brother, it was poetically conscious. It was very conscious.
Yeah, because like I said, I tell you, Patrick, for me, man, boy, I try to do it poetically, but like I say, me, I got through fights, man, and you understand me. Just try to, like I say, everyday thing, then But
yeah.
anyway, I say, I just try to be strong, man. I just try to be strong, but I mean good. Believe me, I mean good, brother. You
Yeah.
dig?
Right.
I really mean good. Cause like I said, people might. I don't know how people take the song. I even like sometimes I even like you know
I
wonder how
think
people are react.
the
I
song
just
depend on the
I hope
message.
them just take it positive. Then I just positive
Yeah,
because yeah, to me, and tell you the truth, I just I really no like that. I know like I know like the I know can't take that. So I write a song about that. Real. I
Right.
can't take.
Right. Right.
I want people be
Right.
fair and real to me. Like I say in a real life, but like
Yeah.
that's
Again,
just that.
you're expressing yourself.
I'm a musician, man. I'm a musician, so
That's what
I
you guys do. Right.
I
Right.
yeah, you dig?
Um,
Real man, Patrick.
let us just react a little bit to the fans. Let us see what our audience then are saying. Nephilim, fellow artist, says to big up Hammer, R.I.P. Power Kid. Top of the day,
Real.
Nephilim, and
Bless
again,
up, bless
Nephilim,
up.
I will be sending the exact hour that you're gonna perform, and we need you to be on the show for that exact hour due to the COVID regulations that we will have we will only be able to have like 5 artists out at a time, five, and then five on a waiting deck, because um we already have a team out there of say like 4 or 5. So we have to keep the protocols in order. So as I finish this interview with Hamma, I am going to start work on the show. So I will be contacting you in a few. Mr. Michael Flowers says, Hamma, I need that a cappella, bro. I want to do a remix.
Hey. Boy, I wish I had in this time, man. In this time, man. That's timings, man. Yeah, man. Respect to Michael Flowers, man. We are get you. We are get you. Just
Yeah, man.
timings.
Mike, enough love shot going out there, man, my brother.
Real
Um,
thanks.
Lenny Flowers, I remember Hammer, but when I left, he was young. He was young, Gilbert Martinez brother. Exactly.
Yeah, okay, sir. Okay, so but like I said, for my same Benjamin Lenny, I gotta say, like I said, I gotta say respect to that brother there. Like he's like real what he's saying, right?
Right,
I
right.
used to
Yeah,
I
correct.
Yeah.
we have Elena, and like I said, I don't forget Leonard, I don't forget Lenny. You know, Belgian sometimes, like I said, sometimes, you know, like I said, we are later people, some think about a lot of later peoples, you know. So that Belgian there, I want a Belgian there, you know. I say gotta give thanks for life, you know, we living. Respect to Leonard. I remember the primary school days, you
Yeah.
know. So
We
Right.
I was just thinking, I said, you know, that gotta be the Leonard way I know. So and today,
yeah.
like I say, yes, it's a guy I know, Leonard. Blessing, brother. Yeah, man. Real, I
Brandon
say way
Talbot.
back, way
Good
back.
afternoon, family. Thanks for tuning in. This guy, Brandon Talbot, he was the person that did the flute that day out there. Very talented young man. He's a musician. He plays the flute. He plays band.
Yeah.
So yeah, very talented young guy. Nadir Cricket Guzman. Nadir Cricket Guzman. Oh, Nadir Cricket Guzman. I got it right, guys. Cricket, right? He
Yeah.
says
Yeah,
blessings,
cricket.
no problems, bigger than Jah. No problems bigger than Jah. Stay positive, Hammer and crew. One love. Exactly, Mr. Nadir. Definitely
Thanks.
righteous.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Righteous.
Me love them kind of you know, that's powers then. Powers me I say,
Yes,
brother.
sir.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Not take none for granted, you
Righteous.
know.
Yeah.
Thanks. Real.
Exactly.
Real.
Exactly. Yes, man. So again,
Again,
DJ
Jalen.
Jalen, if you have
On
anything to
mute. On mute.
Jalen, if you have anything, please unmute your mic if you want to say anything to any of us or the big man in the house right now, Hammer. You're covered. Okay.
What's up,
Yeah,
dog?
So
I know they see GLN pan live, but I gotta say big up to that Virgin also. Big up, big up GLN. Large up,
yeah,
man.
I'll wait your hammer,
yeah,
so.
man.
Yeah, man. So one big link. One big link.
Yeah.
Worldwide link, tell them straight out of Elena. Right?
Right.
Right.
All
Right.
all people from Elena, where all around the world. And we come back right Elena.
Exactly. Exactly. So Hammer, we're gonna wrap things up right now. Um, please, before we want you to give us a sample of some of these new tunes that you're bringing out, and a sample for the 14. Give us a little sample for the 14, and after that we will have our final word, and then we're off.
Okay. Yeah, man, I gotta say thanks, blessing for the interview, Leo. Enough respect. Blessing,
Respect.
right? I say all of the people's in tune. You know, I gotta say
Yeah.
thanks for all of the comments, you know, brother. We're just trying to be strong. And we gotta be strong in this, right? No matter what, we gotta be strong, right? So blessing Pat, you don't know, say all of the artists out there, you know, blessing. You said we're going, job bless. We're gonna meet up. You know, when 2 days from now.
Son
So
righteous.
so like I said, I doing some new brand songs, right? I do some new brand songs, but right now I say I just want to do something for a song I don't do this song before. I say one song I don't know if people don't hear it out there, right? But yeah, this one name I try my best, to definitely keep it positive also, right? So I want to sing this one for them, right? A cappella, right? Say, gain some knowledge and some wisdom. See Jah first and his kingdom. The earth is his place, my dominion. Broke down the walls of Babylon. Make we chant and go to Mount Zion, where we meet the conquering lion. Slew the eagle, the bear, and the dragon. Them no stealing, no make out the iron. 1 minute today, and the next minute you're gone. If you don't stop, you won't see what is going on. The fire engine, ambulance, siren turn on. Everybody stay freeze, everybody alarm. No matter how you see it, them still not learn. If them play with fire, then you're gonna get burned. Remember, tell you said it. Yeah, man, don't know, say right?
Yeah.
Wicked
Yeah, man. So,
tune, brother. A
so,
mad thing that, brother.
hey, man. So I wanted Jack Kingdom, say, yeah, really, say, I give thanks for the inner the kingdom, right? Again,
Yeah.
so knowledge in this a kingdom, right? So
Sure.
yeah, man. Then Patrick, yeah, So I say one next song I try get him. I say then I sing a next song like they say it's one of a legendary, right? Backyard legendary. Say back in the days things used to run better. No, like I say I try get power piece like. Things used to better like back in the days when everything used to go Jaja ways. Now it's like the whole of them gone stray, turning the country in a predators and prey. Things used to better like back in the days when everything used to go Jaja ways. Now it's like the whole of them gone stray, turning the country in a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right now, listen, man, listen. Let's say. Back in the days, things used to run better. Even if you have a little bread with butter, one love unite on half against your brother. Righteousness and good ways we have follow. If a man a tell us some you left that up to Jaja. Never disrespect, give thanks unto you, mama. That's why Jah bless you until and forever. Now time change and things are get rougher. Yeah, man. Don't know, say the
Mad
original.
tune.
Yeah, but we still
Mad
stay strong,
tune. Mad tune.
Real. Yeah, I know,
A mad tune.
I don't want to sing the new one there right now, but
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hamma, hear this, right?
Yeah.
I know me have to challenge you now then.
I mean,
talk to me. Big up,
I,
before I go here, I want to big up my bedroom, Jason Baptist also, I don't know, Richie Rich also, large
right,
up Rich.
right. In a while, before you go, you're not going to know where we have a list of people that are commenting here that we're going to shout them up before you go. Don't worry about nothing.
Nice,
Um,
Patrick, nice.
yeah, man. I have a challenge, right?
Talk to me.
Since the Valentine season, a time for Valentine, give us something for the girl them. Even if that old school Hammer, give us something for the girl them.
All right, watch out, Patrick. Different
prime of things, no?
Ease.
Okay, yeah. Back again. Back on it again, right? Say
Right.
different labels to the girls, them, right? Huh? All of my Spanish girl, they don't know, man. Big up. Sabes que te quiero, Juana, never let you down. Chica, te quiero con todo mi corazón del primer vez que te vi. Yo sabía, chica, que tú eres para mí. Y no puedo resistir tu amor. Número uno, tú eres la mejor. Y no puedo vivir sin ti. Ayúdame el Señor. Cada vez que te miro, me pongo en el moro para darte amor que nunca has olvidado. Hey.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man. Multilingual. Are the big bad Hammer. Multilingual with people, Yes, man. Large up
Whole
yourself
time,
all the
old
time, you know,
school,
Hammer.
real
Yes,
old
sir.
school.
Richie Rich. Blessings, my brother. Lena,
Elena,
West
Doing
Side.
well with
Exactly
Elena.
right.
Elena, sir.
Yeah.
Elena, man, worldwide, worldwide.
Mr. Param says blessings. Blessings, my brother.
Yes, I.
Check this out, Hammer. This are directly to you, right?
Hey, fire for Bonai. Always, always.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Large up
Large
the
up
youth
yourself,
there.
Melvin. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man,
I know
large up the
Melvin the
person.
bonfire what he did too.
Number one guy.
Always the fire for blaze. Hey, man, without the fire, the pot can't eat sometime.
I'm gonna
Exactly,
cook. No, no,
exactly.
no, I cook.
Oh, the fire, the
Uh,
engine now run there, say that, you know. So, yeah, fire
exactly.
for blaze.
Exactly. Mr. Flowers says send all a cappella to Michael Flowers 4451 at gmail.com. That's straight at you again, Hammer.
Okay, man, forget that. Forget that,
All
I.
right. Yes,
Real.
I. Yes, I. Yes, I.
Right.
Well,
Me too,
your
Hamma.
final words, Mr. Hammer, followed by DJ, and then Mr. Leo.
Yeah, man, well, I
Um,
don't know, say, man. I gotta say, large up, Patrick. Thanks for the time, you know. Thanks for the effort, you know. Big up the Santa Elena Marathon, you know. You know, it's bringing the artists, you know, the community together, you know, and bringing the whole um the whole world, you know, all of the people out there where, you know, the people that were tuning, you know, on the live showcase, you know. Yeah, man, say Corona holding certain things down, you know. So trying to do it virtual, but the people, we have to say, gotta say, big up the people international too. You know, all Belizeans and set up, and then people from Santa Elena, right? Wherever you're there
Right.
around the world, I gotta say, large up. You know, so we love Belize. You know, we want to make it. We need to make it a better place. You know, one step at a time. You know,
yeah.
and yeah, we just want to take it easy. Give thanks to life. Thanks God for life. God bless. You know, God bless.
Blessings. Jalen.
Thanks.
Just looking for the show, man. The other shit.
Leo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for the Thanks for the words and inspiration and lyrics, Hammer.
Yes,
Really
I.
looking forward for Sunday, the 14th. I could do this thing. Keep up the work, family. Love it. Always in a
Yes,
support.
I. Yes,
Yeah,
I. Thanks, man. Thanks,
bless
man.
up. And
Yeah,
enjoy
man.
the rest of the day.
Yeah, man.
Huh?
Well, thanks to all of you guys who took your part out of your day and to have this interview. Mr. Jalen, Leo, Hammer, enough blessing and love all the time, my brother. Santa Elena, Kayo, Belize, the world, enough love and respect. And salute out.
Rasta, blessing. Blessing, I.
Cut the live, I cut the live.
Having trouble connecting to the internet. Cannot
Yeah,
quit the live. I hope we're not alive still.
Yeah, the live is.
we still alive, sir.
Uh,
We could left you want we left.
all right.
I mean,
Yeah,
leave
better
is
we just
okay.
leave the studio. I could leave everybody. Okay. Salute out one more time. Blessings. We're gone.
Holy.